Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Hydreigon. Now Hydreigon is probably one of my favourite Pokemon to use of all time. It's just really cool Pokemon. Obviously when Fairy types came in it did start to suffer a little bit because it is 4 times weak to Fairy. Now in that case you can grab the Fairy Berry, which I'm not actually sure what it is off the top of my head. Let's just give it a quick Google because it's just popped into my head. So Fairy Berry. And I have to put Pokemon here. Because that's come up with something else. The Roselli Berry, that will lessen the damage you take. So you can run Roselli Berry on your Hydreigon if you wish. Perfect option if you want to. I've got 3 sets for you. None of them have that on there, but it's your choice to go for because you can modify any set you want. Now, 2 generic sets, 1 Dynamax set. We're going to jump straight in. The first set I have is a Choice Scarf set. You can also run this as a Choice Spec set if you want to. It's up to you how you go. I most commonly use it as a Choice Scarf just because that base speed needs a little bit more work just to outspeed a lot more Pokemon, and Hydreigon really can put in the work. You've got Levitate as your ability, so you've got an immunity to ground, which is really nice in itself. And move-wise, I've gone for Dragon Pulse, powerful stab, Dragon type attack, Dark Pulse, powerful stab, Dark type attack, Earth Power, which can hit things like Steel types for super effective damage, and it just has a variety of moves. And Fire Blast on here as well, again, just to hit that variety of Pokemon, hit different Pokemon going around. Now, I've occasionally put U-Turn on this set as well. I know it's a physical attack on a special Pokemon, but having U-Turn, being so fast and being able to get out of there and just give a little bit of chip damage is sometimes really beneficial for you. It can really work. And I would still recommend going for the minus attack nature at that point, because the aim of the U-Turn is not to get damaged, it's to get out of there and get a different Pokemon in. EV-wise, I've gone for max special attack and max speed. I've gone timid nature, so increasing up that speed, you don't necessarily need to go timid. You can go for modest, have that more special attack if you want. I've just put timid on here for the sake of putting timid and being as fast as possible. Outspeeding, possibly not plus speed invested, Scarf base 100 Pokemon, which are relatively common. Yeah, so that's the first Hydreigon. The second Hydreigon we have is more of a Dragon Dance user, so it's more physical. Having base 105 attack is still very good. Obviously, base 125 special attack makes it a little bit more desirable, but having access to Dragon Dance means that we can put in the work. Dragon Dance will increase your attack by 1 stage and your speed by 1 stage, so you'll become very fast and your attack will become very high as well. On here we have Leftovers as an item. There's always the option of running Life Orb if you wish. It's just dependent on what you want to go for. Move-wise, Hydreigon has a very deep move pool. It has lots and lots of different moves it has access to. The moves I've decided to go for: Earthquake, powerful ground type attack, hits such a variety of different Pokemon. You've got Crunch, a stab, Dark type attack, and then Stone Edge, powerful rock type attack, which hits a variety of different Pokemon. But otherwise you've got access to things like Facade, you've potentially got Head Smash, Ice Fang, Iron Tail if you want to deal with those Fairy types. You've even got Outrage if you want to go for a physical. Dragon Attack, you've got Superpower, you've got, I think you've got Zen Headbutt. Let me just look. Yeah, you've got Zen Headbutt, you've even got U-Turn on here as well. Although as you're setting up the Dragon Dances, I wouldn't necessarily recommend U-Turn on there. Now, before I go into the Dynamax, there are still some other options that you can have. So you could have Hydreigon with like Tailwind. I think it gets Defog. So Tailwind, Defog, Dragon Pulse, and Thunder Wave or something along those lines. So you've got a couple of access moves there as well. The final Hydreigon we have is a Dynamax Hydreigon, and because we have a very nice special attack stat, you can run this as a Dynamax Pokemon. You can have Choice Specs on here if you want, or even Choice Scarf. I've put the Assault Vest just because you're using all 4 attacking moves. Now, Belch is not designed to be used unless you have like a Citrus Berry or something on you and you eat it. But when you Dynamax, Belch turns to Max Ooze, allowing for you to raise up your special attack by 1 stage. You've then got Draco Meteor, powerful Dragon type attack. If you're unsure on that, again, Dragon Pulse. You've got Focus Blast, powerful Fighter type attack, which turns to Maxi Knuckle, can raise up the attack of you and your ally. And Heat Wave even sets up the Sun, but you've got so many more choices here. You can go for a Mix Sweeper, and then you have the access to the Earthquake and the Iron Tail, which will mean that you can raise up your special defense and your defense respectively. You've got Earth Power, which does the same for your special defense. You've got Flash Cannon, which can do it for your defense. You've even got Hydro Pump to set up the rain, possibly. You've got Nasty Plot as an option as well to raise up your special attack on another set. And I think you've even got Roost as an option as well. I think that's a transfer only move. And I think you do get access to Fly. So if you want to raise up your speed, you can always use Fly to turn to max airstream. So that's an option you have. You can run this as a mixed sweeper or just a special sweeper if you wish. So Hydreigon has so many different options. I'd recommend you go on Showdown yourself and have a look at what different options it has. I've given you several different ideas of what you could run. The only set I kind of didn't do was like the generic support set or the Nasty Plot set. So I'd recommend having a look on Showdown because Hydreigon does get a large variety of moves. And it's a really, really good Pokemon. I think the only downfall is its 4 times weakness to Fairy, but the Roselli Berry can support you on that. And if you're Dynamaxed as well, it becomes less of a concern. Anyways, that is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here. So have a good one, and I'll see you soon.